Hi, my name is Oktay. Welcome to today's video. Tesla is a keeper. In this video, I will share with you my thoughts about the company Tesla, and I will explain my decision from 2015 to invest in Tesla stocks. This is a nice picture of a German train. So the physics of trains and cars is the same for both types of vehicles. So this is the model AT423. This is called in Germany S-Bahn, which means Schnellbahn, quick train. And electric vehicles have a clear advantage in efficiency, performance, economy, and in environmental impact. That's why electric cars are important. This was my decision from 2015. I was thinking about buying a new car, maybe a Mercedes. But my hometown, Munich, has a very good public transport system. For example, there are 100 metro stations, which is a very good number for a city with 1.5 million people. So I have changed my mind. I did not buy a car. Instead, I invested half of the money in Daimler, which is shown here at the top, and half of it in Tesla. And there's a saying that I really like. It's called that's numbers don't lie. And you can see here at the top, this line is a stagnation, and but for Tesla, that's a rising line. And currently, the market cap of Tesla is 748 billion. Some people call that overrated, but I don't think so. And because Tesla is a high-tech company. And there were three big reasons why, for my investment in Tesla. This is a nice picture of Elon Musk and the first generation of the Model S, a premium sedan that came in the year 2012. You can see it has a very nice aerodynamics. That's very important for a car. Its mass is 2.0 to 2.2 tons, which is not too much for a premium sedan. And it was quickly became clear that this car is very efficient. Its EPA range is minimum 560 kilometers. In Europe, this car was a big success in the country Norway. That's because people in Norway that have a high income per capita, they could afford this car. And important features of a car, electric car, are aerodynamics and the mass. And to me, it was clear this car has a right design. This is what I mean by it. It's the base of the Model S. It's, I call that a skateboard design. You place all the heavy parts like the motor, batteries on the floor. This gives the car a low center of gravity. This is also very good for safety reasons. The heavy battery is compensated by a chassis of aluminium, made of aluminium. Aluminium has 1/3 of the density of steel. The battery pack is protected with an armor plate, and all of the current Tesla models have a top safety rating. This is the Model S trunk. It's called front trunk. This is often described as nice to have, but in reality, that's an important safety feature because it gives this car a big crumple zone. And what is safety? Safety is the probability of events. There are several pictures on the internet of crashed Teslas. The front is damaged, destroyed, but the cabin is intact. And this is very good for safety. This is another very big reason for my investment in Tesla. That's price decline in the lithium ion battery. You can see from 2010 to 2016. And this decline was very big. In some years, it was up to -8%, which is a lot. And to me, it was clear that this was a big chance for the company Tesla. Recently, there was a temporary increase, but now prices come down again. And nowadays, there are alternatives to the lithium-ion battery. That's, for example, the sodium-ion battery. You can make, if the lithium price is too high, you can make hybrid batteries with 1/3 lithium, 2/3 sodium. Or you can make a LMFP battery, which is a lithium manganese iron phosphate battery, which is contains no cobalt and no nickel, which are problematic. This kind of battery gives you a higher energy density. I have made 2 other videos about the lithium and the sodium ion battery. You can check them out if you're interested. There's another big reason. There's a big asset of the company Tesla. That's the Tesla supercharger. Right now, the fourth generation is in the making. A nice picture from Missoula, Montana. With the combination of Tesla Model S and the supercharger, there is no range anxiety. Nowadays, there are over 50,000 superchargers. You can see a selection of the other car companies that have joined the supercharger network, for example, Ford, GM, BMW, Hyundai, Kia, Mercedes, Nissan, Toyota, Volvo. And recently there was a deal, $100 million deal of BP with Tesla for new supercharger hardware, because BP has recognized that the Tesla supercharger system is working. There's another big advantage that was not clear back then to me. That's the software of the Model S. This over-the-air update system of software is a big advantage, because it can eliminate some of the problems with this car. If a car company has to make a callback that can cost more than $1 billion, of course you can't solve all the problems with software update, but some of them you can. And another advantage is the software update improves the quality of the car over time. This another model, the Model X, that came in 2015. This is the newer version, facelift version from 2017. In this picture, this is an SUV with 2.3 to 2.4 tons of mass. EPA range 530 to 560 kilometers. Real-time range, of course, much lower, but still, it's a very efficient car, because it also has an aluminum chassis. And one special thing about this car are the Falcon Wing doors. This is the Model 3 2017, the newest. This is a picture of the newest version called Highland, the four-door sedan. This was part of the master plan of Tesla of making more and more affordable cars to get to the mass market. This car has a weight of 1.8 tons, minimum range of 350 kilometers, and this car was the breakthrough for the company Tesla. It shows you the net worth of Elon Musk from 2012 to 2021. You can see the increase from 2019 on. And this was when the ramp up of the Model 3 production happened, and essential factor for this was a gigafactory in Shanghai. Now this is a picture of the Tesla gigafactory in Berlin-Brandenburg. This cost $5.5 billion. It was opened in 2022. Today it has 11,000 employees. In September, the company Tesla had built cash reserves of $26 billion. For comparison, this is more than enough to build 3 new gigafactories. And some of the candidates are Indonesia, India, South Korea, and Turkey. This is a picture of the Tesla gigafactory. The company Tesla is known for its very modern company culture. There are no forced meetings for the employees, and there's also no forced chain of command. So people from different departments are encouraged to work together to solve problems, and this increases the productivity of this company. This next model, Model Y, came in 2020. That's a crossover SUV, again not too heavy, with 2 tons. With each model, several improvements were made. For example, the Model Y has a modern octavalve heat pump that saves energy. It is made of single cast parts. There's a structural battery pack and bigger cells. All these innovations make the car less heavy, lighter, and they give this car more efficiency. This started a few days ago. That's the Cybertruck. Deliveries have started. There's another revolutionary car has a stainless steel exoskeleton, 0 to 60 miles per hour time in 2.6 seconds. Has 4-wheel steering with steer-by-wire. And I think this car will be a big success, because it has 2 million pre-orders. This the Tesla Semi also started. It has a very nice aerodynamics. The Semi fits very nice with the trailer. It will have its own chargers called mega chargers. Its range is about 680 kilometers. It depends on the load. For these vehicles, the price is important, but what's more important is the TCO, that's called total cost of ownership. That's the price of the car plus the cost to run these vehicles. This the Tesla Roadster second generation will come in 2024. It is a sports car. It will have a 200 kilowatt-hour battery, and it could have a range of 1,000 kilometers. This AI render of Tesla robotaxi, of how it could like that will come will be presented to the public in 2024. This autonomous driving is still in development, but there's continuous progress, and this project has a big potential. For example, you could with autonomous vehicles, you could build an hourly service to all small villages, and this is not alternative to cars. It will not replace cars, but it will give you a second option. This is the Tesla Jojo. It contains 354 computing cores that go make the D1 chip. 25 D1 chips go into the training tiles. 6 training tiles are part of the system tray. 2 system trays are part of the cabinet, and 10 cabinets make the extra pod. So this is a modular system, and that's Tesla's own supercomputer. This is relevant because the AI market is expected to be a $2 trillion market by 2030. This is a Tesla Optimus. 2022 there was a presentation. This is in development. Recently there was a YouTube video with the Lego bricks, and it was very impressive. The robot picked up the bricks and put them in the right box, and a man rearranged the bricks, and Optimus robot was able to recognize it and adjust and still pick up the bricks. This Tesla solar roof from picture from Wisconsin, USA. Tesla solution is a solar shingle. And then there's Tesla Energy. The products for homes are called Powerwall, and Megapacks for utility companies. This Tesla Energy market size is for energy storage is comparable to the market size for the car market. There's another product of Tesla, that's the Tesla Insurance. That's the premium is based on the individual driving, so the car analyzes the driving style of the driver, and there are calculations that predict a potential revenue for this Tesla Insurance of $1 billion per year just in USA. This is a nice render I made with use help of AI that took less than 10 seconds. It's an electric city bus. Electric bus makes even more sense than an electric car because the buses are typically in use. A city bus is in use about 15 to 20 hours. And again, the same principles. You need to make the vehicle lightweight, and aerodynamics is important. That gives you a big range. One interesting detail about this render is the second axle has single tires, so this bus has a total of just 4 wheels. And what's fascinating about electric vehicles, there's still a lot of potential for technological progress. That's why this is relevant. This is my personal favorite. That's the Model 3, the new model Highland in red. And Tesla is a great example of American entrepreneurship, and it has a very bright future. I think the best is yet to come. And that was today's video about my analysis of Tesla, why Tesla is a keeper. I want to thank all people at Tesla, and of course Elon for their success and their efforts. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.